Welcome back, beer advocates, to another one of my beer reviews on The Alcohobbyist with me, the Alcohobbyist, Steve Trezza. Now today we're going to be tasting Harpoon Winter Warmer. I've actually never had Harpoon's Winter Warmer before, but it's been around since the year that I was born, 1986. So it felt right when I saw it in the store. And we're going to kick off our first winter beer with Harpoon with Winter Warmer. So I hope you're all snug up at home and ready for this beer to keep you warm. I mean, it literally says it on the bottle, Winter Warmer. It hails from Boston, Massachusetts. It has pretty decent scores online on beer reviewing sites, and it is 5.9% alcohol by volume. So it's one of those middle of the pack beers when comparing it to the super strong and to those like crappy light beers that you drink all the time. So if we're going from the bottle, a little bit about this beer. 'Tis not the first snow that falls or the first holiday song. 'Tis that seasonal aroma of cinnamon and nutmeg drifting from the brew house that heralds this season of tradition, wonder, and the overuse of tis. I butchered that at the end there. I was waiting for the sentence to end and it just kept going. We've been brewing Harpoon Winter Warmer since 1988. This is our holiday tradition. Okay, so the brewery is from 1986, not the beer. But still, that's a long tradition to brew this beer. So without further ado, let's crack this open. We'll give it a look, give it a sniff, and then we'll get into the good part and start drinking it. I need a better bottle opener. This is like straight from like 1970. So pour this bad boy here. Almost no head. Look at that. Perfect pour. It looks reddish. It looks like it's going to be a malty type of beer. It is very clear. I can see right through it. I can see, and the light in my studio is on the opposite side, so that I guess helps. The bubbles are in such straight lines. They look almost like spider webs. I'd say to other beers, it is bubbly, but it's not very lively. It's a little lackluster. Kind of looks duddish, but we'll leave that up to the taste. Let's give this a big old sniff. It smells like holiday cheer. You can kind of smell the nutmeg. It smells almost like an Oktoberfest or a fall beer, because I know they use nutmeg with that because that's where you get that whole pumpkin spice from, is a lot of that nutmeg flavor. So if I'm going based just on that, then that's probably the type of taste that we're gonna get from this. Without further ado, let's get to the best part, the drinking part. I'm gonna need another one. It's very malty and very sweet. I mean, not sweet as in like candy, but it's sweet for a beer. It's pretty good, but it's not wowing me. I don't think it's anything special. The aftertaste kind of hangs around. I kind of have it lingering in my mouth. It's not a bad aftertaste, but it's not a great aftertaste either. It's kind of like hanging out with a friend and he hangs out too long and then you don't want to hang out with him anymore, but then you're too afraid to tell him to leave because you're afraid he'll crush his feelings. That's what the aftertaste kind of reminds me of. The mouthfeel is kind of watery. It's kind of on the flat side. It's not really seltzerish or anything like that. If I were to describe this beer, I'd say it's kind of typical. It's kind of what you'd expect from this, and it's not anything special. Still better than a Bud Light, though. It's crazy how these bubbles just come up in like straight lines. Look like little strings in there. Harpoon! So on one of my first episodes, I asked what your favorite Oktoberfest food is. What's your favorite winter food? Winter foods are mostly desserts. Like you don't really think of a winter, I mean what, ham? You have like the Christmas ham. When you think of like winter food, you think of like pie. Pie. Or like cookies. Ugh, Christmas cookies. The best. And then there's like candy, which like candy canes are kind of overrated, right? They're okay. The candy flavored candy cane, if that makes sense, is way better than the mint flavored candy cane. Fight me. I guess Hershey Kisses are kind of like winter food. I mean, who doesn't like chocolate? Chocolate's pretty good. Yeah, this definitely tastes more of like a fall beverage than a winter beverage, which I guess is good because I'm drinking this in early December, so it's still fall. So it works. Actually, now I just thought of winter food. Stew? Beef stew? The best. Or like soup? Any kind of soup. I'm a big fan of soup. Who doesn't like soup? But most things are like sweet. I guess that's why everyone kind of like fattens up in the winter, because they're just having like sweets and like hot chocolate and cookies and pie. Pie. Let me know some of your favorite winter foods in the comments below. Oh, winter beer, oh, winter beer. Why do you taste like fall beer? I didn't even realize this spot on the bottle. It says, love beer, love life. Aww. A touch of cinnamon and nutmeg gives this full-bodied ale a festive flavor. Let's finish this up. Winter beers are coming to town. Alright, so that was okay. I'm gonna give this a grade of 3. I'm gonna give it a straight 3. 3 out of 5. You can taste the nutmeg. I didn't really taste any cinnamon. I mean, I don't know how well, you know, a lot of added cinnamon would taste. So I guess it was good. It was definitely drinkable. It was a typical beer. It did taste more of like a fall beer to me than an actual winter beer. But it's passable. You can have it. It's good. There's not many beers that I despise, and most of them are like Bud Light or Budweiser or Bud Ice. So thank you for watching. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tresonator. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot. And drink with me next week. If you head on over to Instagram and check out my Instagram profile, you will see what I will be drinking. You can drink with me. You can comment in the comment section below. I invite you to do that. So head on over there, follow me over there. Thank you for watching. Check out all of my other videos, and I'll see you guys later.